Alright, so today we're at Station 5. I'm going to be going through just some basic ladder operations, setting up the airbags and setting up some extrication equipment. There's a wealth of knowledge within this department, and I'm sure you'll be able to learn a lot more from your crews once you get out in the field. But this is just basic, just so you can be a little more familiarized coming out of the academy when you get on your ladder rotation. So we'll come over here to the airbags. This is the whole setup here. We've got our Scott bottle, our pressure regulator, supply hose, our controller, our bag supply hose, and then our bags. So if you ever get an airbag operation, you can just grab a bottle right out of the torpedo tube. You're going to want to hook it up into the Scott adapter on the pressure regulator. You control, you can see that the max operating pressure is 118 psi. So that's nothing you want to exceed over that. So once you get your bottle connected in, you take your controller supply hose, just snap it in. Another thing to remember when you're hooking these up is the locking collar. So you can twist the locking collar into place with each hose. Then you'll go into the controller. And then from the controller, the locking collar right there is something you want to spin that down on every connection you make. So that's the whole setup. Turn your bottle on. You should be good to go. A couple things you want to keep in mind if you're doing an airbag operation. The term lift an inch, crib an inch. So for every inch that you're lifting, have cribbing ready so you're able to stabilize the vehicle. Along with that, if you're ever stacking two bags, you want to inflate, well, you want to have the bigger bag on the bottom, and you also want to inflate the bottom bag first. They made it pretty easy here at Station 5 as far as the max lifting height and the max load capacity. They wrote it on all sides in Sharpie, but even if they don't have that on your bags, it is written on every airbag, just a little bit harder to find. But you'll always be able to find your max lifting height and your max load capacity on each bag.
All right, one method for inflating the airbags for a quick lift, if you've got an emergent life safety situation, you can skip over the regulator and everything by going directly from the Scott bottle directly into the airbag. We use a stop valve to hold the air in, but your thumb will do it just fine. Put the nipple of the Scott bottle right into the airbag, into the hose nipple. You can get a lot of lift that way. You can hold it off with your finger, or you can have if you have a valve on there, you can be able to hold it back. You're dealing with under 100 psi, so with just that small orifice, it's very easy to hold in there with your finger. So it's very, very easy to do, very quick.